$5 combo with a medium French fry and a pink lemonade. That's $14.64.
My chip might not. Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been having troubles with my chip recently.
Work this time.
Thank you.
And the rest is coming out right.
Okay. Am I streaming? Disconnected? I can't see the chat. Hey. Oh, we're back. Okay. I got a couple of follows. Sweet. I gotta log into the Discord? What the fuck? Oh man, I have too much shit in here. Yo, Exosig, Landon, Sidey 37. What kind of emote is that? What the hell? Whose emote is that? Welcome. Hey, I don't have a lot of time, and I started like an hour later than I wanted to.
Warcraft_Andy said, test.
What's up? Yeah, the text-to-speech worked. What's up, Warcraft? And everyone else. I only have like an hour to stream because I'm an hour late. So it's not 100% my fault. It's partially my fault, but I'll explain in a little bit. But we'll see if we can get this stream started. I'm gonna drive about 20 minutes to this location, and then the sun is gonna set in about 45 minutes. So we'll only really have like 30 minutes to do this thing.
Would you like any sauce with that?
I know, it's fine.
Warcraft_Andy said, hashtag always blame John and chat.
I'm not blaming you guys.
Miopa said,
It's 50% my fault.
Visalia.
Visalia? Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Visalia. Is it Visalia? It's like near Fresno. It's in the middle of California. So I've been driving for about 4 hours, I'd say. Like three and a half to 4 hours. I made a stop here really quick in Fresno because I needed to do something here. And that's kind of the reason why the stream started a little bit late. Also, there's a little bit of traffic. I was hoping to get here at 5 and start the stream at maybe like 5:30. Right now I'm 45 minutes late. So hopefully we can get this set up really quick.
Warcraft_Andy said, that drone is insane. Are you doing AMA on the drone?
What drone? Drone? AMA on the drone? No. Drone? Are you talking about the drone that you sent me? I saw the drone, but like
Miopa
I don't have
said,
a drone.
any good spots for food?
I'm at Foster's Freeze right
Andy
now.
said, the one I told you about on DM.
Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Good thing I wasn't trying to drink that. Oh, the lid cracked. That's why that happened. The lid fell off. Oh, what the hell? How did the lid crack? Yeah, these guys are taking a long time. Hurry this up. I only have maybe like half an hour before the sun goes down. I was supposed to set up the stream before golden hour and then start the stream. It's golden hour right now. So I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. These guys are taking a while though. Hey, can you guys hurry this up? It's just a burger. Yo, bro, it's Hannah, what's up?
Craft_Andy said, did you watch the video on the drone? If not, I would love to see you to react to the trailer of the drone.
Oh, I didn't see the trailer, but I saw a review of it. I didn't see the trailer. But yeah, the drone looks pretty crazy. But it's not like it's not like a consumer drone. It's also not like a video drone.
Said, AMA, okay, how many women have you been with?
How many sandwiches have you eaten? And in that answer, you may find the answer to my question. Or to your question. In the answer to my question, you may find the answer to your question. The point is, I can't count. It's not a number that you count. What's up, Rotana?
Miopa
And Controller
said,
Zen.
69 sandwiches. Warcraft_Andy said, it has 4 grams LTE modem attached to the drone that I assume is live streaming.
What was that?
You go, so sorry about that, wait.
Thank you. Alright, we got it. Alright, I'm gonna drive out 20 minutes to this location. We should arrive there by 6:40. And hopefully it will only take me maybe like 10-15 minutes to set up, and then by then it will be sunset.
Andy said, are you still in Bay Area?
Shit. No, I'm in Visalia. I think that's how you pronounce it, Visalia. I'm in halfway between San Francisco and LA. I'm in the middle of California right now. 3 hours. I have about 3 hours left of a drive until I get back to LA. But I wanted to stop here in the middle to do this stream, similar to the stream that I did before. If you guys might have remembered, the last time I drove up to LA, I stopped at a lake, and then I did this kind of like picnic, not a picnic, but I like sat at a desk, and I had cameras set up at me. So I have a new setup that I want to see if I could get this working. But we have to drive there. It's like a 20-minute drive. You have to drive to the spot. Guy gonna fucking sneak past right here? This fucking League of Legends player?
Brandon Rex Sketch said, Brew, it's Hannah 96, loved seeing you yesterday. Warcraft_Andy
what's up?
said, did you check the clearance map before you planned this flight, John?
Before I plan this flight? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Flight?
Shannon 96 said, I GTG anyways lol.
Alright, later. Thanks for coming by. Alright, 20 minutes right now. The timer on the clock. 20 minutes. We should be arriving at
Craft_Andy
6:40.
said, you're going to use your drone now.
No. What? Bro? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. My drone? Anyways, we're kind of nearby Sequoia National Park. I wonder how far it will be from here, but
East_Vaseline said, I live in Visalia, so weird seeing a streamer hero email.
Oh, you live in Visalia? What?
_apprentice.
Please,
said,
Vaseline.
have you ever gone to Cracker Barrel?
Kraken Barrel? I don't know what that is. Is that like Graydon Barrel? That's like a container store or something? Hey, how do you pronounce the name of this city? Is it Visalia or is it Visalia? I was saying Visalia. And we're like late. We're like towards the end of the golden hour. I'm like super late already. Alright. I will explain everything once we set up and sit down. Which will be in about like 30 minutes.
Said, yo John, what up?
Okay, actually I'll explain everything right now. And yo, Dimitri, what's up?
Said, Visalia is where all the chicks and real men are. Nitrikoprinov said, just step on it.
Yeah, we're running out of time for sunlight. I think that my biggest issue, I think I'll talk about that soon, but my biggest issue is like time for me. I'm really bad when it comes to making the time right. Like I left pretty early today. Not early, I left kind of later than I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave like at 11, and they ended up leaving at like 1. But it kind of worked out because of the reason why I'm here in Visalia anyways.
Working today?
No, I wasn't working. I was in San Francisco. I just left my house a few hours ago, maybe like 3, almost 4 hours ago. And so now I'm in the middle of California. My original plan was to stop at like a scenic area and then do a short little eating stream and just talking in front of you guys. And the whole thing was like, I want to test this new setup that I have for IRL streaming. But we're running out of daylight, so that's why I need to hurry up. I think that's the biggest issue, is the daylight situation. It's becoming the lower end of a golden hour. We were supposed to be here at least an hour ago. At least. I was supposed to have started the stream an hour ago, which meant I should have been here like an hour and a half ago at least. The Texas Beach night.
What are you gonna eat?
I picked up Foster's Freeze. I just needed to get something fast. I would have liked to enjoy something local here, but I'm running out of time. So, we just gotta do it.
Chukuprinov said, sunset is at 7:23.
Yeah, it's around 7:20-ish. So I have about an hour. 15 minutes of it is going to be me going there. And then, I don't know how long, we'll see how long it will take me to set up the setup. And I'll show you guys the setup. And the weather is like 70 degrees, so it's fairly warm.
Said, you got like an hour of sun left.
Yeah, right. I mean, we don't need like all the sun. Sunset happens, and then there's a little bit of time after the sunset where there's still some light outside. So there's a little bit of leeway. But yeah, I started this pretty late. A little bit of leeway. But it is getting dark. It's getting darker. It's gonna be kind of hard to set this up as soon as possible.
Mango Flip said, hi.
Yo, Mango Flip, what's up? So this is gonna be a short stream.
Cups.
That's because
said, the time after the sun goes down and you can still see is called civil twilight.
Civil twilight? Interesting. I never heard of that term before. Civil twilight. But yeah, I'm kind of going out of my way a little bit. Visalia in Fresno is... Hey, okay, and if anyone knows how to pronounce the name of this city, is it Visalia or is it Visalia? I've been saying Visalia. Anyways, this city, which is about an hour away from Fresno, south, is a little bit out of the way from the 5. I want to say it extended this trip about an hour in terms of drive time, like to go out of the way for this. So I'm a little bit going out of my way. My original plan was to go to this other lake.
Azed_Vaseline said, the first way you said it, Visalia. Hot Cups
Visalia?
said, it is Visalia.
Visalia?
Stairs
Okay.
said, Visalia.
Visalia, okay. I've been saying Visalia. Visalia. There's this lake that I really wanted to go to, and it's called Success Lake, and it's not far from here. It's just too far to go, because by the time I think it's like 40 minutes to an hour away from here, and by then I would have lost all my life. So there's no way I could make it. I could barely make it to this lake. I forgot the name of this lake. It's called Lake Wayani or something. It's like a weird name. I want to say Wayani. So we'll be there in about 12 minutes. And then I gotta find a spot to sit and set up the stream.
Vaseline said, Lake Kauai.
Yeah, Kauai. That's the one. Kauai. But I wanted to go to Success Lake. It would have been a cool, like, the lake is called Success Lake, dude. Success? That would have been this, yo, we're here at the Lake Success. We want success. Right? I want to go to this lake, and I want to set up a table
said,
and just have a
how
quick
can we
fun
not
thing.
be going to Success Lake? What name? Now we only have Failure Lake.
I know, yeah, I already failed. But I'll tell you the whole thing of today, and yeah, I just really need to get better at like leaving early.
Azed_Vaseline said, ain't much of late success.
It's okay. It doesn't need to have much. It just needs to look nice. And I just like the name. The name is cool. Success Lake. Lake Success. That's a sick ass name. Lake Success. We're going to over here. Yeah, Wood Lake. Oh. Wood Lake. Is this the right place? Lake.
Lee from upstairs said, DP Lake.
What's the name of that place? Kauai? Lake Kauai. This one.
Showing results for Lake Kauai.
Oh, it's 13 more minutes? Oh, I should be going straight more. It's going the wrong way. 13 more minutes. Fuck. I have very little time. Very, very little time. Very little time. Hopefully we can make it. Minutes.
Craft_Andy said, I think you're late again.
wonder what's that issue, because I feel like it's not my fault. It's not like my server. I want to say it's not my server's issue, but maybe it is. I don't know. Is it like a live view thing? What's going on? There's a lot of IRL streamers that are experiencing the desync recently.
East_Vaseline said, Lake Cowyo is nicer than Lake Succeeds.
Is it really? Okay, yeah, it's a little bit closer. We'll be there in 12 minutes.
Andy said, want me to go toggle?
Yeah, sure, try it. See if it works. Go toggle.
Ants_Force_1 said, time to switch from Livu to a Bella box.
Back from the toggle. Let me know if we're back from the toggle.
Andy said, server didn't go to go toggle.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, I'll fix it. I'm like interested in switching to Bella Box, but I feel like the Bella Box is not, it's not all there. When I see Bella Box streams, they're like, I see all the issues that they run into, and it's like it doesn't really sell the Bella Box that much. I mean, it's pretty impressive that you can get that shit. You know, like there's some impressive stuff in the Bella Box, but it's not like it's without. It's not like it's without difficulty. You know, so it's like, oh, do I really want to get into all this shit? You know what I mean? Hey, do I have to pay to go to this lake? I don't know if I have to pay or not. Damn, it's dark. It's getting dark. It's too dark now.
East_Vaseline said, hopefully you get signal up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too.
Andy said, I switched to Bella Box. It's about 10% a bit more pixely because it's SRT to RTMP because Twitch and other platforms currently don't accept SRT protocol.
Yeah, so like, I don't know if it's that good. I mean, I'm sure it's good, especially if you put multiple modems on it. So like Bella Box with a few modems, but like all the issues that I see and that I hear about are like power issues and all this other stuff. So it's like, does this really solve? You know, it's you solve some issues, but you get other issues. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. All right, we'll be there in 8 minutes. I feel like it's not compelling enough for me to switch because I'm already on it. It's like switching carriers, like AT&T to Verizon or some shit. You want me to switch? Alright, I'm hoping that there's connection out here. How's it looking?
_Andy said, I am on 3 modems, it works good, but it is a pain with voltage issues. It does solve my issues with cost to being allowed to run 8 modems. I don't need to buy $20,000 like you to run 8 sims.
But you need to run 8 sims? What the fuck? 8 sims? God damn. 8 sims? That's a lot of sims. That is a lot of sims. I just want to see if this is possible, which is the whole reason why we're coming out here. It's really not worth it for me to drive this whole way just to do like a 30-minute stream. But I missed my chance on the way up to San Francisco. So this is like my last chance until for like a few more months. So I gotta try this at least, see if it'll work.
Ants_force_1 said, the software is all open source so the community can fix any problems or add new features. Warcraft
I mean, they could, but it's like...
said, I don't want issues like streaming around 30,000 people on one network and being deprioritized and streaming in the middle of nowhere.
When are you gonna be in a group of 30,000 people? Is that really like, oh, I need to fucking give me the 8 sims so I can stream where 30,000 people are for one day? I really need to go to this event where 30,000 people is. Let me get that. That seems like, you know, you're already causing the issue by wanting to stream at something that has 30,000 people. You know? That's like a very small case scenario that you would need that shit, you know? Oh god. Let me do it.
Andy said, I need to go to conventions in NYC a lot more to live stream.
30,000 people. You don't need 8 sims to go to a convention. Unless you do need 8 sims to go to a convention, in which case it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what kind of fucking convention is it? What kind of event do I necessarily need 8 sims? This is crazy. Did I F? Did I F? I'm content at this moment in my life, this chapter in my life, without not having anyone. And I always say that, like,
Dale_
am I
said, are you going to Three Rivers?
3 Rivers? What is that? Hey, I'm not going to 3 Rivers because I don't know what that is. But did my signal go out?
Andy said, back.
Okay, we're back. Alright, we're almost there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. There's a lot of interesting spots on the way there. There's like these old gas stations and stuff that look kind of cool. We're almost there though. We're almost there. Hopefully there's connection. If there's not connection, then we'll abort.
Mr. P said, there are only 3 carriers. Aren't some of the 8 sims using the same carriers?
Yeah. But theoretically, it's like, okay, the way that works is like, if you have 2 carriers, usually if you have good connection, you can stream up to like 4,000 bitrate. But yeah, you can stack them. So let's say you're in an area where one carrier, AT&T, is only giving you 1,000 bitrate. So if you have 2 modems that have both 1,000 bitrate, you can bond them to have 2,000 bitrate. That's like theoretically how it would work. In practice, it's, you know, I don't know if it's really worth it, but yeah, it's a little rough there. Let me know if the connection is not very good, but we're approaching the lake. We're approaching it. We'll be there soon. I just need to find a place to stop. I don't know if they have a part where I can drive into it. Oh, there it is. She had to explain what was going on and what she was doing in America. But what she was explaining was the whole situation with the backpack, but in English. And I was like, dude, this is so fucking hard. She's like, so my machine don't work, and
we need a SIM card, but this SIM card doesn't work. So we called the company, and she was like explaining the whole thing in English, and I was like, "Damn, dude, that like even me explaining this shit in English is not easy. That's crazy." I wasn't very impressed. It was like, I think.
Are we back?
Andy said, back.
We're back. Hey, I need a U-turn because I missed the exit. I mean, this is okay too, I suppose. Oh, here.
Craft_Andy said, it's very low bit rate around here.
Very low bit rate, huh? Here's one point. It looks pretty cool. Should I just go here? I kind of want to go to the other one. The other one looks cooler. Let's go to the other one. The lemon one looked pretty cool. Am I still streaming though? Can you guys let me know like how I'm looking? Am I looking good? Keep going. It's a really nice drive all the way up to Sequoia National Park. I don't have enough time.
Said, we still live.
Alright, I mean, we might F again. I'm gonna go back. Cause that way is like down where the park is.
_apprentice said, still alive.
Still alive. Okay, cool. I want to kind of go where the sun is still. Over here is like down where the lake is, so we have access to the lake. But there's too much shade from the mountain. So I'm gonna try to make it over here where the first exit was that I missed. The lemon point or whatever.
Craft_Andy said, please be careful.
Be careful. Whoa! Okay. Here it is. Where is it? This way. Here we go. There we go. Yeah! Hi! Holy shit. Hey! How's my bitrate? Is my bitrate okay, chat? I go this way? This is tight. Station?
Craft_Andy said, low bit rate.
Low bit rate? Whoa. This is cool.
_apprentice said, been going in and not in a good way.
Okay. No worries.
Relake_Kuma said, bitrate low. Warcraft_Andy said, higher elevation the better bitrate.
Alright, yeah, this is probably better. How's my bitrate right now? Can you guys tell me? Like what does it look, what is it number wise, what does my bitrate look like? Wow.
Warcraft_Andy
sick.
said, it's good now.
It's good now? It doesn't say the bitrate? Okay, let me show you guys. Wow, this is amazing. I wish I was here earlier, before where there's still a little bit of light. But
Andy said, would be sick to drone around here.
yeah, maybe we could. Can I? I'm gonna try. Let's see if we could try. I'm gonna see if we could do it. Let me give you guys a peek on this spot. Take a look. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Look at this place. Wow. Wow. Look at this place. Yo, this looks so tight. Okay, we gotta set this up. We are running out of time. This looks amazing. Oh, did my bitrate drop? Are we good? Okay, hold on. We gotta set this up. We gotta set this up real fast. Before we're running out of sunlight. We're running out of sunlight, so we gotta do this quick. We gotta do this quick. Take a look. Alright, I gotta grab all these stuff. Stay here. Take a look at this beautiful site. Wow, this looks so cool. Okay, let me show you guys what I have set up here. So we're here at Lemon Hill, or whatever this place is called, recreational center at the Visalia. Visalia. What's the name of this lake? Lake Hiwa or something? And I want to show you guys all this stuff. I'm gonna do a quick stream, mukbang stream, but I want to show you guys all this gear that I have set up. So I bought this gear that I wanted to set up with a switcher. I don't know if you guys see all this, but here's a camera. I already plugged in some of this, so we might be ready to go in a little bit. But I want to use this switcher, and I want to use multiple cameras with this, and then we can also set up a drone in here too. So let's see. I'm wondering how long it will take me to set this whole thing up. And then let me see if I could try to drone really quick, but this is gonna take a while. Take a look at all this stuff. Said every name wrong. Okay, let's see. This is the Ninja 5, the Ninja V, together with the Atomos X Cast, and I have a battery, the Trident base or whatever, right here. And so this is a battery, 95% on here. I'm gonna plug this in. And this is like an audio interface. Let's see if we can get all this working. And then I'm going to set up a couple cameras. Hopefully I can get this all to work. Give me a second. Alright, you guys can time me. See how fast I can get this all set up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Scottish Walker. It would probably cold now. It's okay. No big deal on cold food. Nothing wrong with eating a little bit of cold food. Dun, 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 dun. Setting up an outdoor studio. Yeah. So this was like a setup that I had conceptualized in my mind. And basically what this setup is like a multi-camera switcher. It's supposed to be quote-unquote portable, so we can set this up anywhere outside. That's the idea of this setup. But we'll see how good this will work. And I only have a few hours to get this, or not a few hours, few minutes, like 20 minutes of daylight. And then I want to set up a drone too. Dun, 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 dun. I have to unplug something. Let's unplug. What is this? Oh, that's that camera. Let's unplug this one. This one should go here. John likes his meals cold and stale. Yo, Robust Llama, thank you for the 10 bits! Or $10. Yo, where's the alert? Thank you for the $10. What? Robust Llama! Thank you. Sorry, it's not working right now. I will replay your alert in just a second. Waiting for that to reload. Thanks for the amazing view. Yo, this view is gonna be way better. Yo, thank you.
Thanks for the amazing view, John F1.
Wish you got here earlier. Yeah, I'll tell you guys the reason why I couldn't really set this up as early as I wanted to, but almost there. Let me get a couple tripods. We're almost ready. This looks really nice though. Oof. John is definitely a master gaffer. I would have needed color-coded tape. Master gaffer? I'm a master gaffer, huh? I've never worked as a gaffer, but I always think gaffing is pretty interesting. I kind of want to learn. Where should I put this? I'm afraid of putting this somewhere that it'll fall. Okay. So there's that for now. And then this one. Two cameras. Hopefully there's batteries in these cameras. Why can I... Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Is this thing dead? Battery's dead. All good. Have another one. Okay. Naizu. Change the exposure. Drop it down quite a bit. Widen out. Oh, is the battery dead? Oh no! This camera stopped. I don't know where the other spare battery is, but the camera died. Hold on, can I plug it in? Oh no. Oh shoot. Did the spare battery die? I should have brought one more battery. Okay. Hopefully one of these has some power. Please. Is there battery? Is there battery? Yes, 76%. Sweet. Nice. Nice. So I'm getting the frame. Okay. And then one more camera. This camera. Whoa. You need to make a personal trip to Sequoia National Park. It's really beautiful, even more beautiful when full of snow. Ooh. I don't really like snow, but sounds good. I don't like cold weather, but it sounds like it would be a good trip. I'm almost done. We're getting close. Good. Ooh. I hate this little tripod. It's so annoying. Thanks for the follow. Yo, this looks beautiful. 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 Okay, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. We're close. Alright, and then after this, I have to plug the switcher into the live view. And then we'll swap off. Okay. Where's my headphones? It looks like a lovely place. Dude, this is awesome. Thanks, Trixty DVD Air or whatever your name is. Thank you. Alright, the setup is super complicated. I have like a weird, super weird, like, crazy setup. This camera isn't working for some reason. Where's the output? It should be number 2. Number 1 is here. Number 2 should be here. Okay. Sorry, you guys are looking at some weird stuff. This is almost ready. How come this one isn't turning on? Is it the output? Menu. Sorry, I'm having issues with this one camera. I don't know what's going on. I can't press menu. What the hell's going on? We're almost there. HDMI settings. Auto. 24p, maybe? Is this HDMI cable not working or something? That's weird. Why isn't this working? Okay, chat. I'm gonna swap over to this camera, or this switcher, and then hopefully this will work. Oh, let me hear it. Test, 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 test. Let's see. Oh shit. Test, 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 test. Here we go. That's why. Test, test, test. Dude, there's a lot of static. This one? Alright, there we go. Oh, that sounds way better. That sounds way better. Hello, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. Test. Oh. This thing won't hold. Keep sliding. There we go. Test, test, test. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, it works. It works. Hi.
What are you doing, a broadcast?
No, I'm just testing my setup.
Oh, just...
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
No, yeah, not a podcast. It kind of looks like one, though.
I thought it was, but I hope it...
Okay. Where's the HDMI cable? What time is it? Oh, it's 7. We're running out of time. It's 7 o'clock. The second camera doesn't work for some reason, but it's okay. Second camera doesn't work. I don't know why the second camera is not working. We want to program out, going here, and then into the switcher. Okay, chat. I'm going to swap out to this one. Oh, no. Audio is going mic line. Okay. Test, test, test. Okay. I'm gonna BRB for 1 second, and then we'll be back with this camera. Stay here. Jesus! You guys don't want me to stop streaming, right? I could pull the plug on this any moment. Where's the... For some reason, this camera is not working. I don't know how to get this one to work. Hey, chat, is this working now? I have the exact audio interface. Yo, Jane just rocks, what's up? Testing 1, 2. Is the audio okay? I guess I'm a little bit far from this, so I can hear it, but I think it looks okay, right? Testing this. Maybe I should increase the exposure. For whatever reason, this one doesn't work. Let's see if I can plug this in here. Hopefully there's no like weird thing. Setup time 17 minutes. It looks good. Okay. Oh, this cable works now, so I could switch this off to this one, right? Can I see the preview? And then all I have to do is do this, right? Oh, nice. There's a little bit of a desync, but it looks pretty good, I think. Let me kind of angle this way. So you can see from this side. I don't know if this angle is good or not. Probably not that good. Maybe I could... Okay, if I move the microphone a little bit closer, it's probably going to make some sound. So be careful. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nice, right? Is this looking good? Holy shit. And this microphone is a pretty good mic. I wanted to get this one because it kind of sounds... Oops. You might hear some weird beeping sounds. This is supposed to kind of pick up... Oh, sorry. It's supposed to kind of pick up the outside sounds a little bit. It's a little bit quiet, right? This is a sick setup. Maybe I should increase the exposure on that camera really quick. Let me get the food. And I think lastly, before it gets too dark, so the sun has already set through the horizon while there's still a little bit of light out here. Let me set up the drone. It's weird seeing operate your switcher with your hands instead of your toes. Well, the point is you're not supposed to be able to see me operate the switcher. This is just for AMA. Yeah, it kind of looks like a DJ set, right? I think it's because of the wide angle. This is only just for me to like eat and then do an AMA. This does kind of look like a DJ set, right? I think it's just because of the wide angle. Should I kind of make it go a little bit closer? Let's see. I kind of want to change that camera. Let's fly a drone really quick. Yeah, let's drone. So I wouldn't be like I'm really tense right now because I was trying to get this up as fast as possible. This is like a race against the sun. Race against time. Let's see if I can plug this guy in. That's really the enemy of video. Alright, this is probably gonna beep. It's beeping. Alright, it's syncing. Sorry about the beeping. Apologize. Please email DJI. Ask them kindly to remove the beeping feature. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's the DJI Mini 2. Okay, it connected. Sweet. Let me just swap this really quick. One second. Whew. Jesus. That was not easy. That was not easy. Go fly. All right, we're gonna fly a drone, and then this looks pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. This looks kind of weird. Like I have a podcast. I have the headphones on. I wish I had my in-ear monitors so this doesn't look as weird. Do I have my in-ear monitors? Where did I put those? The beeping is annoying. Yeah, dude, DJI, they really... I don't know why they thought that was a sick idea to make it obnoxiously beep while it's trying to sync. It's super fucking annoying. I just want to make sure that the audio levels are okay. This is the right? Is this right? I think this is... What's a better alternative? For what? Watch out for cables, picnic table cover, and food if launching from the table. No, I'm not gonna launch from the table. I'm gonna put it down on the ground. Okay. I wish there was like some music and stuff. I did have this set up so that I could put music, but it's kind of annoying to set up, so we'll just not have music. There needs to be some music, I feel like. Okay, let's swap over to this. This is the DJI drone. I think I could put a picture-in-picture, right? I could picture-in-picture with this. Is there a picture-in-picture? I can't see it. If it looks like, if there's a picture-in-picture. I want to see. I can't see, but we should be on the drone right now. Did you check the flight clearance? I did not, but it looks like takeoff is permitted according to this, so it looks good. Picture-in-picture is working. Okay. Let's fly this out. Here we go. Wait, can I picture-in-picture 4? There we go. All right, let's go. Let's take off. Oh, this is too close to me. All right, here we go. Can you guys hear like a little static? I can kind of hear something. Here we go. Holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Oh shit! I hit the roof of this like bench thing. My bad. All right. No big deal. All right, take a look at this. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Look at this. This looks way better when the sunlight was kind of casting over the mountains and stuff, but this still looks pretty cool. There's like, this is the sunset. I need some music. I need music. Can I play? I don't want to fuck up the video. I mean, I guess I'll have it. Let's put some like chill music in here. I need I need something to set the mood. This one? Okay, I guess close enough. Do some beatboxing. All right, this is where we're at.
We're at, I forgot the name of this place. Lake something, Lake Kawima or something. Yeah. Nice wallpaper. It looks cool. Are those lake homes down there? I don't know. Look at this lake though. Damn. I just needed to be here like maybe 20 minutes earlier. Like right when we arrived, the sun casting over the lake looked really pretty. Look at all this. Damn. You're pretty close to me, really? You're down the hill from one of the most beautiful forests in the world. I wish I was able to come here earlier. Maybe one day. But the problem is that I feel like if I were to stream from the Sequoia National Forest, I wouldn't be able to stream there because I doubt that there's any connection. Right? What do you guys think? I feel like there's no connection. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. Why am I turning? Super Matroid just followed. Thank you for the follow. So we are right here. That's me. That's me right there. We just kind of zoom in. That's me. The one right there. That's me. At that bench. When I took off the drone, one of the propellers hit the... one of the propellers hit the roof. But it looks pretty cool, right? See if we can kind of zoom out a little bit. I guess I took off too close to that roof. But yeah, this is us. Lighting, environment too dark, visual partitioning inaccurate, fly with caution. Okay. So it's telling me that it's getting dark. I don't know what that means, but whoa, look at this. Can we get like a side to side pan on this? Let me fly this way. This is like the Russian airstrike videos. Enemy AC-130 coming in. This lake is haunted. Don't stay when it gets dark. Okay. Copy that. I don't think I can because like, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to stream when it gets really dark. And the time is 7:20, so it's supposed to have the sun is supposed to set basically right now. We still have a little bit of time where there's still light out, but damn, look at these mountains. Can you go near the boats? It's kind of far. I'm afraid of something happening and then I have to run down there. I can try to dip a little bit. Whoa. It's kind of cool. Look at that. That's cool. Should we look at the water? Let's take a look at the water. Can we see the reflection of the drone? Oh, it doesn't really look like anything. You should do a night hiking stream in a city park like Griffith. Night hiking stream? I'm not huge on hiking, first of all, but I like hiking every once in a while. But hiking stream is really difficult because there's no connection. So that's like the difficult part. Look at the sunset. Wow. Alright, I don't really know any good drone maneuvers. So maybe you guys could tell me some drone maneuvers. It's like, look at this. And then we'll do like maybe a flying backwards while I go up. Am I flying backwards? This mountain is so big that I can't tell if I'm moving. I guess I'm moving a little bit. Am I moving? Oh. There we go. Wow, this looks tight. Slow pan across the water. The connection is getting a little choppy. This looks kind of good. Follow that car. Whoa.
Somebody pause my music again? Estevan, thanks for the follow again. Alright, cool. Have you been to Yosemite? I have not, no. I always wanted to. I was invited to a Yosemite trip when I was, it was like if you were an honor student, which I was in high school or middle school, I don't remember. But there was a trip to Yosemite, and one of the things of the trip was that you had to climb the Half Dome Mountain. But at this point, I had like perfect attendance, so I didn't want to go on the trip because then it would require me to be absent. Does that sound nerdy? I had like perfect attendance in middle school. Was it middle school or high school? I forgot which one it was, but I had like perfect attendance. The main reason was because I was too afraid to go to detention. I've only been to detention maybe twice. This is cool. Zoom in on some of this stuff. Ooh. John has honors. Yeah, I was I don't have any honors, but I was qualified to be like in the honors, you know, program or whatever. My grade in high school was pretty high. It was like 3.8 when I graduated. But then my grade in college was pretty shitty. What is this? It's like a little dock. Whoa. What happened in college? College was hard. College was way harder than high school, in my opinion. College is really difficult. Okay, maybe I should fly back. It's getting a little bit harder to fly. So let's come back. And then I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna eat this burger. And then we gotta get out of here before it gets too dark. I wanna leave here. Oh fuck, it's already 7:30. Okay, I was gonna say I wanna leave here before 7:30, but it's already 7:30. There we are. Come down. Come forward a little bit. There we go. Go this way. Come whoop. Forward. Look at my ass. And then let's go. Land this bad boy. How many years did you go to college? I went to college hella years. I went to college. Oh, fuck, it's so dark. Oh, I didn't realize I was so dark. The little picture was super dark compared to the drone. Hold on, let me fix this. Alright, we gotta speedrun eat. Nice Crocs. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. This is twitch.tv/JohnSF. I'm an IRL streamer based out of Los Angeles, California. I'm recently coming back from San Francisco. I really like doing streams like this, where I like bring out all my gear and I try to do something like this. These are really fun to do, but unfortunately, because of the fact that I am traveling basically in between, I'm doing like a 7-hour drive. These streams can't really last very long. So I'm already late. It's getting very dark. I really want to quickly eat all this shit, and then I need to leave to go back to SoCal. I also need to pack all this stuff up too.
Maybe I should like prepare this light to be much brighter. I'll be better prepared next time. Is the picture-in-picture still active? It shouldn't be active anymore, is it? Oh, it is. Let me turn that off. Alright, we should be good, right? Good exposure? Cool. It'll get... I like overexpose it because I'm preparing for the light to get a little bit darker. So, what I have with me is Foster's Freeze. I know this microphone is kind of in the way, but just deal with me. I got a burger from Foster's Freeze. I just want to get it really quick. This is what it looks like. I don't know if this will focus or not. I guess it's... Oh, there it is. I got the #1. I don't know what the #1 is. It's just a burger with, like, onion rings. Oh, it's getting dark. Alright, guys. Let's spend this last, maybe 10-15 minutes of me eating this burger. You guys have anything you want to ask me? We'll do an AMA right now. Very short AMA. Feel free to talk to me. I'm gonna speed run this burger. It looks fire. Should I like zoom in a little bit? It's like really wide. But I do like the wide because it's... You get to see all of the mountains and whatnot. So... Describe the smell. I can't smell very well. It smells like burger and nature. Well, it doesn't really smell like nature. It's just like a plain smell. Honestly, I have a bad sense of smell. What caused the delay? Oh, okay. So let me tell you about what happened today. The reason why I'm here in the first place... The whole reason why I'm here in Visalia is because, actually, this is related to the reason why I went to San Francisco. So, the 2 reasons why I went to San Francisco. The #1 reason is to see my mom. It was her birthday on Friday, so we went to go see her and celebrate. Wow, this is getting darker. And the #2 reason was to pick up the boosted board. So I got the boosted board. And here's the thing about the boosted board. The boosted board, the reason why I wanted it was because I really liked my Meepo board. And I'm thinking about traveling this year. So you guys maybe can expect some travel streams from me when or if I do it. Depends on how things work out through the rest of the year. But I really like the Meepo electric skateboard, so I wanted to get an electric skateboard that I can travel with. That Meepo electric skateboard is too big of a capacity to be allowed on flights, so I had to get an electric skateboard with a smaller capacity. And the best one that I could find is people were saying the Meepo Mini S with the small battery. So there's 2. There's the Meepo S and there's the Meepo X. The X is too big. The S is just under the limit to be taken onto a flight. So I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, and I found one skateboard that was a pretty good deal. It was $450 for the X, but the X is the one that is too big to be put on a plane, right? So what my thought was is that I would get the X and then I would get the standard battery, and that way I would have 2 batteries, one a big battery and one small battery, and I'll swap the batteries out, and then I can fly with that one. And then if I wanted extra battery, I have a second battery. So I got the boosted board in San Francisco, and then in wherever I am at right now, Visalia, this place, there was a woman who was selling the boosted board battery. And I'll show you guys later. It's in my trunk. Oh man. It's getting really dark. Why did you go back to SF, and how was seeing your friends and family? It was really good. Let me increase the ISO again. I'm running out of time. All right, so meeting my friends and family is always a fun time. Not like super fun, but fun enough. I feel like I don't see my friends and family enough. I want to start coming up to San Francisco every like 3 or 4 months or so, like quarterly, just to visit, you know? So it works out pretty well that my mom's birthday is in March. My sister and dad's birthday is in July. And my sister's daughter's birthday is in October. My birthday's in September. So it's like, it works out that's like every 3 to 4 months. So I can come up quarterly, and then there's the holidays. But this particular trip to the city, especially skating around like and looking at stuff, I feel kind of invigorated because there's a lot of people that kind of complain that there's like no content happening in San Francisco and you can't really IRL stream. And like people complain about LA, like LA is boring too because there's nothing much going on. But I feel like there's a lot of content that you just really have to find. And when I was in the city this weekend, I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I don't want to live here. But if I just had like 1 month to do content here, I feel like I could really appreciate San Francisco as a city. And I really like the city environment. Yo, Crazy Tom, what's up? John has everything I want, including a boosted board. Rollerblades have 0 battery capacity. True. Nice green screen, thank you. Yo, Garrett, what's up? Go to the whirlpools. Where's that? Whirlpools? I'm almost done with this. Sorry for asking this, but where's Visalia? I can't pronounce it right. I want to call it Visalia. It is in the middle of California between San Francisco and LA. It's like it's an hour away from Fresno. This elevator music in the lake. That's how the girl from Glee died. Well, my table started shaking. Good. You just want to see it? Well, you should have told me when I was flying the drone. I don't have time to look at any whirlpools right now. I don't see any whirlpools though. I'll give you guys one last look before I leave. Think you can do a podcast with a view like this in the future? I want to. I want to like do productions like this. So I'm like really curious how long the battery lasts on this switcher. But yeah, technically, I mean theoretically we could do a podcast. There was a guy walking by and he's like, "Are you doing a podcast?" I was like, "No, I'm just testing it out." 16 camera angles. How far is the drive home? I have about 3 to 4 hours left, I want to say. Or, now it's getting super dark. Guys, do you guys have any more questions? Feel free to ask. I'm going to start packing up because it's getting super dark.
wonder if I could set up this light here. There we go. Nice. Magnetic. Perfect. Okay. Let's pack this up. If you guys like this stream, I will probably do streams similar to this when I do the camping stream. Oh, let me give you guys an update to the camping stream. There's an issue with the camping stream. Basically, what happened was I requested to reserve a camper for the camping stream that was supposed to be this coming weekend. But the issue was that the owner of the camper didn't accept my request. So I have to find another camper, and it's likely that it's not going to happen this coming weekend because I have to find one like in a short amount of time, in a what's it called? Short notice. So I'm gonna see if we could try to get a camper soon. Oh, look at this. Whoa! Nice lighting. Whoa, looks good. Can you swim in that pond? I think you can, yeah. Yo, King Masubi, what's up? So yeah, most likely, the camping stream will be delayed, unfortunately. Not my fault. You can blame the owner of the camper. I have to find another one. Alright, let's pack this up. Is this a green screen? No, this is a real in front of the lake situation. Dude, there's hella cables. And I'm afraid of moving the cables because I think it's gonna make a lot of noise. Should I swap back to the action camera? Because this one is not gonna work out enough. I do want to show you guys what it looks like one more time before I pack this whole thing up. So let me see if I could get that to work. I don't know if I have enough space or enough cable line, but what kind of burger was it? It was the #1. I don't know what it was, but basically it was just like a regular cheeseburger with onion rings from Foster's Freeze. I don't have a lot of slack, and I'm a little bit far from the microphone, but hopefully you guys can kind of see this mountain range in front of this lake. It's very pretty. Ooh, that looks cool, right? Wow. Kind of zoom in a little bit. Ooh, oh, this is pretty far. I don't see any whirlpools or anything. Digital zoom. All that. Nice. Sunset. All right, let me pack this up. Yo, Vic, what's up? I have to pack up everything. It's getting too dark. I hope you guys like this stream. I think this isn't gonna really work out if I try to clean up without just taking off everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch back off to the action camera and see what I can clean up without unplugging this. Don't you want to do an intro and outro clips for your John tube? I do want to, but like, I don't know. It's too hard now. I don't think I'll make a video out of this. I wanted to, but it's just I ran out of time. Oh, okay. So to complete the, I realized I didn't fully tie together the answer to Kuya's question about why I was delayed. So I came here to Visalia to pick up the battery, right, from this lady who's selling it. So she sold it at a pretty good price. I got it for $80, but she had to go pick up her son. So I arrived here maybe around 5 p.m., which would have been a good time to just like quickly pick up the battery
and then come here, get some food, and then come here and do this a little bit earlier. But when I arrived, she said she had to pick up her son, and so that added an extra 20 minutes. And then so yeah, we were supposed to schedule. We were scheduled to meet up at 5, but we ended up actually meeting at like 6. So that's why this was delayed. So it wasn't all my fault. The amount of equipment that's there, yeah, there's a lot. It's this one. Okay, let me see if I could set this up. And I hope you guys liked that little lake stream. I know it was pretty short, but we're battling against the sun. When I do the camping stream, maybe I'll set up something like this again. And then that way we'll have like way more time to really sit down with the switcher and whatnot during the daytime. 30 minutes to break down, yeah. I think I'm getting bit by bugs. Alright chat, I'm going to swap off to the action camera, so it's going to go on the BRB screen for a little bit. Stay here, I'll be back in just a second. Said Jenny and John hitting it off. Hell yeah, hitting it off. Maybe we'll hit it in a different way, not just off. It's pretty good. I'm laughing because it's so absurd. Are we back, chat? Are we back on the action camera? Okay, yeah, we're back. Hey, thanks for the follow, QNMTY, Badass Ben, and Roy Story. Thank you guys for the follows. I am cleaning up all my gear before it gets too dark out here. So that we can get out of here and I can continue on the road. I have to drive like 3 hours in the darkness. That's always kind of annoying to ride out, because you have to be like more, you have to pay more attention, I feel like. What am I missing? Can you do camping stream? What? Heat there? I could do... No, this is too far. This is like 3 hours away. I mean, I could, but like... I don't even know where you can camp here. Probably I could. Might be able to. I might be able to. What am I missing? Oh, is it in here? This one, this one, this one, over there. Thanks for the follow, Boogie Boog. There's that microphone. There should be like a little... Oh, here it is.
I gotta do a scan before I leave. Make sure I didn't leave anything here. What are the chances of him forgetting something? Possibly. There's a possible chance. I'm already missing something. Where is it? I'm looking for the little bag. I had like a little plastic bag. Oh, here it is. I found it. There, this is for this. I'm also missing one headset. This one goes here. 5 head, you can print out a list of items in the case and stick it to the inside the cover so you won't miss anything. That's not going to prevent me from missing anything, because then that means I have to go one to one of like, what am I missing? The real 5 head move is to have a case that has like spots for everything. That way you can look at it really quickly and you can see what is not inside the case. That's the real 5 head move. But my case is not big enough to have one of those organizers. Because I just like shove everything in. I need a bigger case if I want to do something like that. Yeah, I'm getting bit by bugs. I'm getting bit up. This is the switcher, by the way. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I debuted this. Well, I didn't really debut it. Today is technically the debut, but I showed this off last time. Okay. Lens. This. These on. Some cables. I am missing one like earpiece, my clear one. I don't know where I put it. I'll look for it. Stick an air tag on everything. Yeah. Hey guys, what's my uptime? Is it like more than an hour? I feel like it's a little bit more than an hour, right? Wow, it's really dark now. Alright, this camera. And this one. I'm missing one earpiece thing. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done. Sweet. How was that? Did anyone time my breakdown? Does anyone know my breakdown speed run? 1 hour and 40 minutes. All right, cool. I do photography, and I don't have that as many stuff as you do. I still have trouble keeping track of my shit and losing it. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Photography is really easy because, I mean, it's not easy, but it's much easier than video because it requires less stuff. You know, you're just taking a picture. And, you know, what do you need? Just like a camera, a backpack, and some filters and a tripod. But video is a little bit harder because you need to like control the lighting. You might need to bring some lights and stuff. There's also audio components to it, so you need to bring more stuff. And then streaming is even harder because if you're doing some shit like me, where you're connecting everything to a switcher, and then you have multiple cameras, and it just like complicates the whole gear situation. So yeah. You should check the ground of the table. Yeah, I'll do that. Just making sure everything's packed up for the most part. This one. Okay, let's do a scan. See, I didn't drop anything. I am missing one earphone, but I don't see it out here. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything. So it might be in the car. I'm missing one set of earphones. It might be in the trunk. Okay, stay here as I bring all this stuff back to my car. Let me bring some of this back. Oh yeah, hey, whoever said that was like a boat village, you guys are right because there's a lot of lights and stuff down there. Maybe I'll give you guys a peek in a second. Yeah, live streaming is a lot harder than just video. Okay. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna put this stuff in the car. It's gonna take 2 trips. Can I close this? Will this all fit in here? Can I seal the case? Is my Resident Evil attaché game on point? Nice! Tetris packing skills. Okay, I'll be back. Woo! Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. My backpack is still open. Okay. This is a ghost hunting stream? No, this is a AMA eating food stream. Let's see if I could just prop that light. Oh fuck. See if I could just prop the light on this holder. There we go. That looks good. I want to do a camping stream soon. I just need the camper. It's actually not that cold right now, but I wonder if it'll get really cold. as night goes on. When I was in San Francisco, it was really cold. Alright, I didn't drop anything, right? I didn't leave anything here? Is there a trash here? Oh, here. Is this trash? Is this recycling? Where's the trash? Maybe over there. Is that trash? This is, again, if you guys are curious about this spot, this is the Kauai Heritage Visitor Center. Or sorry, this is the Lake Kauai. And I think this is trash. It's a cute little dog. Look at that dog. Cartoon dog. See ya. Alright, cool. You need a nice flashlight? Yeah, I'll probably buy a flashlight before the camping stream. I do have a lot of video lights, but I need just like a regular flashlight. Especially one that I can wear or like attach to something. This light is really bright. I turn that down a little bit. There we go. I think I drove through this area last summer. Oh, let me show you guys the boosted board. Then maybe I could find that earphone. That like my in-ear monitors. Alright, here it is. So, are the in-ear monitors in here? Did I lose them? I should have clear in-ear monitors. What did I do with them? So this is the boosted board that I bought. This is the boosted board Mini X. I showed this off on the last stream. I know my trunk is really, there's a lot of shit in here, but this is the boosted board Mini X. So there's two different boosted boards. There's the S and the X. The S is the standard size battery, and the X comes with the extended one. So this is the one that I got was the X. I bought it secondhand from this guy in San Francisco. It was a good deal. This is the battery that it comes with. This is the extended battery, and this battery is 267 watt hours, which is too big to put on a plane. But the thing about the two models is that the batteries are not interchangeable between the S and the X, if that makes sense, because the mounting bracket, the batteries are actually different in size. So this battery is bigger than the standard battery, and the mounting is different too to accommodate this one. So if you get the S, you can't get the extended battery. However, the point I'm trying to make is if you get the X, it can fit the standard battery. So it's backwards compatible but not forwards compatible, if that makes sense. So what I did is in San Francisco I got the big battery, and in Visalia I bought someone's smaller battery, and it works. So you can kind of see that it doesn't fit correctly. There's like a little bit of space, but it still works. So now we can use this when we travel, hopefully. There we go. I am missing my in-ear monitors, but it wasn't at the. Where did I put it? I'm afraid I lost it. That was like $40. Did I use it? I don't know if I used it. Is it just me, or why the video is delayed? Oh, it's possible that there might be desync. What Evo is that shirt from? I don't remember. I bought this a long time ago. Maybe 2013 or something. I'm not sure. Alright, chat. I am going to finish this stream off. Hopefully that in your monitors shows up later. I don't know what I did with it. Did I drop it? I don't know. The shirt says 99, so I assume it's from 1999. Good logic. Anyways. Yeah, I already checked everything. I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to raid and I'm going to head back to LA. I should be back in about 3 hours. It's 8 right now. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. I'll be back before midnight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm going to end this right now. And I'm going to raid. Let's see. Annie Manny. Yaz Jordan. Should I raid Yaz Jordan? Maybe I'll raid Yaz Jordan. I think I raided that guy already, right? Did I raid him before? Yaz Jordan? Alright, I'm gonna raid this guy. I'll see you guys in a bit, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out again today. Raid Nick Merckx. Rating Yaz Jordan. I don't know. That guy came into my chat recently. He seems like a cool guy. So I hope you guys can enjoy him. Hopefully those in-ear monitors show up. They might be in my car somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. I hope I didn't lose it. But have a good one, chat. I'll see you guys later. Try Bluetooth sync to find your earphones. No, they're like analog earphones. They're not Bluetooth or anything. But they should be here somewhere. Maybe. If not, I just lost like a $50 in your monitors. Anyways, bye chat. Have a good one. See you guys. Probably no stream until maybe Wednesday? Should I stream on Wednesday? Either Wednesday or Saturday. Anyways, bye.
Welcome, how you doing today?